Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, are you looking for low-cost housing? You want to be in a smaller town, you want to be right within walking distance of everything that town has to offer, and you want some of the lowest lot rent in the entire county. Well, if that's of interest for you, then boy oh boy, do we have a winner on our hands. We're spending some time at a property located at 412 North Apopka Avenue, lot 103 in sunny, beautiful Inverness, Florida. Now, folks, we're in a brand new park, first time ever here, and we're thrilled to bring it to you. The name of the park is called Liberty Estates, and it's right across the street from Liberty Park in downtown Inverness. Fantastic location here in a small town with walkability to grocery stores and all that good stuff, literally right outside the front porch right behind me. Now, before I came and filmed this video, I walked around Liberty Park, got an idea of everything this area has to offer. Take a look at everything that is within your fingertips while being a resident here at Liberty Estates Manufactured Home Community. That's right, folks. All of that and more for those who decide to call Liberty Estates their home. Now, I'm actually at Liberty Park here, and we'll just turn right around to head on over to the home that we're going to be profiling here in Liberty Estates. As you can see, we are just one street away from the front of the home. Now, what we're going to do on this virtual tour is we're going to take a quick walk around the outside. We're going to jump in the inside, and yes, oh yes, we're going to finish up with the numbers section towards the end of this video. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mark here. Hey, sorry for the interruption. If you haven't yet done so, I want to personally invite you to come on the mobile home dealer community journey with us and smash that subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. Now, that being said, let's get back to the home tour. So with all that out of the way, if you're ready, I'm ready. And welcome to the virtual tour of the home located at 412 North Apopka Avenue, lot 103 here in sunny, beautiful Inverness, Florida. Now, this home, as we approach it, does have a nice vehicle in the drive. That is not coming with the home. Oh no, that is going to be sold elsewhere. This home is a nicely updated one-bedroom, one-bathroom home. But before I get walking around the outside, let's get an idea of exactly where we're located at here in the park. Now, this community, Liberty Estates, smaller community, it's a 55 and older park, okay? It's basically one horseshoe, probably about 50 to 60 homes. So very small park. So if you want that small community feel, you definitely have it here. If I go ahead and take that street, I'm gonna wrap around to the front of the park. If I come on over here, speaking of park, there's Liberty Park where we started our walkthrough. Take a right out of there, and there is downtown Inverness. So if you want a place that has walkability to shopping, dining, of course, to park, medical facilities, this is a rarity. This is a rarity indeed, because most of the parks that we profile on our channel, you have to rely on transportation to get you there. Not this one. So that's going to be a very unique feature here at lot 103. Good size on the side yard all the way around. Now, this community does have one of the lowest lot rents. Lot rent in this community does include what we call in the industry the big five. So it's going to include your water bill, your sewer bill, your trash bill, your lawn care, and the usage of the park amenities here. Okay, so really what you're looking at on this home is the lot rent, which we'll discuss in the number section, your power, okay, and then your cable and internet. Okay, so very low-cost housing indeed here in Inverness. Two nicely updated Rubbermaid storage sheds. They are coming with the home. And as we come on around here, we can finish out that driveway if we wanted to, or we can just leave it as is. Your call. Just let the park manager know what you're going to plan on doing. I cannot imagine that they would say no to finishing out the driveway. Very tall carport. This is a perfect example of just how large that space is. This full-size sedan does fit under there. We have the gutters out there kicking all the water out. Speaking of water, no damage as far as water or storms from last year. Now, we get a lot of questions on the channel when we get in these smaller towns. No issues. This deck was recently updated. Looks good. Definitely opens up the front. and has that beautiful view there of the park there. To be that close to all those walking trails. They also have something called, I think it's called like the Town Hall, Liberty Park Town Hall. So I think they have a farmer's market there. They have concerts and all kinds of fun stuff. They have a whole activity board going on there at Liberty Park. Nice screened in spot here. No rips or tears to speak of in the screens. Of course, we're running power out here as well, so you can do whatever you like on it. We have the security blinds pulled down as this home is vacant. Now, as we walk into the home, let us know in the comments below what you think of lot 103. A lot of things to talk about right when we jump in. For a smaller home, this is going to pack a lot of punch, especially with the upgrades that we're going to discuss here. Number one, we have new fans and new lighting fixtures throughout the home. We have new flooring throughout about 3/4 of the home. This luxury vinyl plank was literally just put down this weekend. Smells new, looks new, and is a fantastic addition to the home. Updated cabinetry, updated cabinets all the way throughout. This is a mid-70s home. Okay, so definitely a couple of facelifts have been done. Now, you're going to see here on the right side next to that fan, you're going to see that we are running a window AC unit. Okay, however, I do want to point out, it is duct and ready to go for central AC. The owner just runs a window. So if you said, no way, Jose, I want central, we're already set up and ready to go with that if you wanted to switch off the window and go to the central. Another thing I want to point out is sometimes when you get these single wides, people say, oh gosh, there's no space for anything. Well, no. I strongly disagree. It's all in how you manage your space. That's the key, folks. This is a perfect example. 3 full-size bar stools with a built-out countertop there and the beadboard underneath, giving a nice accent. Going to be a place to have snacks, hang out, drink your coffee, maybe even a spot to have your meals. And then you could use the corner there. If you don't want to put down a dining table, you could use that for a home office or just extra space. Okay, so it's not necessarily the square footage, it is how you use the square footage. That is for sure. We talked earlier about the construction materials, okay, for the new flooring. We got about, looks like 4 boxes of construction materials left. Plenty of material. If you wanted to finish out the flooring here and yank up this carpet, you definitely would have the construction materials to do that. You would just need to do the labor. A couple of custom built-ins there. Looking nice. Perfect entertainment stand set up. As I swing down the hallway, they redid the bathroom too. They carried that luxury vinyl plank in. They brought in a new vanity, new medicine cabinet, new toilet, and an updated shower tub there. Now, here is the big thing. I like that they have the grab bar in there, which is a heads-up play on their part. Here's what I like. Here's what I really like. Look at this, guys. They redid the plumbing on the upgrade. They brought a washer in. Now, they're not selling the home with a dryer. Okay, they're not selling a home with a dryer. However, okay, hear me out on that. You can definitely, with those updated cabinets, you could just move this guy over to the toilet, put your dryer in there, maybe remove the cabinets, shift those over here, put either a side-by-side or a stackable right there, and you would be off to the races. Along with the new toilet, they did a nice job here updating this. A lot of homes in this park. Talked to a couple of the folks in the neighborhood today. A lot of homes in the park do not have laundry. This one having indoor laundry is a steal. Now the 1 bedroom here in the back of the home, very functional in size. I'll come on over here to the corner. Kind of give you a pano shot here. Now 1 bedroom home. A lot of people want 2 bedrooms. I get it, but not everybody needs 2 bedrooms, especially if we're focusing on maximizing our space and using the front there to maybe for a home office instead of putting a dining table because you got the bar. Definitely could get away with this on the 1 bedroom. Still have plenty of space for guests, as this living room is huge for the size of the home. I got the window unit on there buzzing around. That's what you're going to hear as I walk past it. I just wanted to make sure everybody on the video knew that everything is functional in this home and is as advertised. So lot 103 here in Liberty Estates provides a nice update all the way around. I really like the location to the park. If you're an outdoorsy person, you can definitely get your steps in and have all your social activities going on over there as well. So let us know, what you think of lot 103 in the comments below. Let us know if this would work for you. And if you'd use that park as much as I know I would if I lived here. Now I know what you're saying, folks. All right, Mark, you talked to us at the beginning of the video about the low lot rent, okay? How much is this gonna cost? What is this gonna cost to carry the home? Well, we're gonna get there here, folks, in a second. But before we do, if you're new to the channel, I always wanna tell everybody to always make sure to take a look at the company website. We'll put it on the bottom of the screen here, sellmobilehome.com. The reason why we stress that is simple. We update everything on the site faster than we can update all of these videos. Now, at the time of this listing, guys, seller said sell. He contacted Scott. He is the gentleman who's handling this area of Florida and doing a fantastic job. Said, Scott, we need to get this thing sold. They're coming to market. Check this out, $22,000 for the price of this home. Lot rent, $600 a month. $600 a month on this unit, and the big five is included. You would need to pay your lot rent, your electric, and your cable and internet. I think you could easily live in this house for about $750 a month. You're not going to find a shack to rent for $750 a month in Inverness, let alone your own home with a carport, with laundry, and the ability to hook up central AC if you so desire. And don't forget that gorgeous new park right down the way here. So if that's of interest for you or somebody that you know, Scott is the man with the plan. His contact information will come up here on the bottom of the screen. Give him a holler, send him a text, and let him know that you're interested in the property located at lot 103 within Liberty Estates Manufactured Home Community, and he will be more than happy to help answer all of your questions. As always, folks, thank you so much for coming on this virtual tour. My name is Mark. You've been with the Mobile Home Dealer, and as always, we'll see y'all on the next one.